the forge where shadows reside. I rise, burdened with the weight of oaths unbroken. My spirit, a flame, feasts on the ashes of time. In the furnace of legacy, I glimpse the eternal. My kin, to the call of the night, where fire ignites the blood of our forebears, bound not by chains nor crushed by silence. We are the wolves, the ravenous horde, the storm. Ancestral voices surge, they whisper tales of glory, of iron, of fate. In the blaze of our reverence, we rise from the void, our hearts molten steel, reshaped by sacrifice. Testament to the fierce. With every cut I carve the runes of remembrance, for every wound carries the honor of our clan, and in triumphs we dance on the edge of oblivion. Faces illuminated, shadows entwined, we chant the sacred names, echoing our fury through the darkness. I howl at the stars. This fire, my heritage, never to be quenched. An oath unyielding I pledge to the sky. May the spirit of the fallen guide my blade, for death is but a passage, a rebirth in the dawn. In the arms of the ancestors we stand eternally. So hear now the call, my brothers in arms. In the blaze of this fire we forge our destiny, bound not by the chains of a hollow world, but righteous warriors, blood bound to the flame. In shadows deep, where embers glow, I stand at the forge of blood and bone. With iron will, my oath engraved, an ancestral fire, our spirits unchained. We call the storm, the weight of need, bound no longer we rise in creed. With wolves beside us, fierce and unyielding, claws in the dark, our strength and reveal it. From ashes born, our fate ignites, a howl of glory on the bloodstained night. For every wound we share in pain binds us tighter like iron in flame. Oath of the clan, through fire we tread, we fight for honor, defy the dread. With every heartbeat our shields align, brothers in fury eternally entwined. When silence crushes like chains of despair, we shatter the void with a boundless flare. The furnace calls in molten trust, to honor the past in iron we must. Reborn we rise beneath starlit skies, a legion of shadows, our spirits fly. With talons of destiny, fate's fortune steel, in this blood oath our hearts reveal. Listen, O King, the ancestor song. In every breath we've known the wrong, yet in this promise we find the grace. A circle unbroken, we carve our place. The dawn beckons, our triumphs awaits. With every heartbeat the clan celebrates. In unity forged in fire and breath, our legacy lives even beyond death. Shadows cast by ancient stones, I write. The embers whisper secrets caught in the forge. With chains I try to bind my will, I shatter and oath adorned in blood, my spirit ignites. Through the caverns of silence I hear the call. A wolf's howl pierces the void, guiding me forth. Fangs gleaming in the darkness, a testament of strength. In the I bear the weight of my father's scars. Like runes upon my skin, I carry their fates, the echoes of warriors who linger in the dark. As the dawn breaks, I feel their embrace, shield in hand, sharp steel to meet the light of day. And strength forged anew. A talent reaches for to seize the eternal prize. In the heart of this warrior, the inner flame burns true. Hey, hey! As the stars bear witness, I howl my defiance. I am the lion-hearted, the wolf in disguise. In the storm's embrace, I stand unyielding. Fury gathers, it tempers beneath my skin. An oath whispered on the winds of time. Each pulse a war drum calling me within. Weights of silence, chains of past battle, bind my spirit, pull tight the reins. Yet I find strength in the molten iron. The blaze of fury channels through my veins. Raven circle, shadows dance in twilight. Claws sharp as truth, my spirit they restore. I rise bound not by fear, but the promise of the fall. From ashes to glory, forever I roar. The wolf with an answer, I howl to the night. In every wound, wisdom sharpens my fate. Through the storm I grab steadfast shield. In the void of chaos, I rise, never to kneel. Embers flicker, the furnace of resolve burns, bearing the weight of 1,000 sacred scars. My destiny whispers like a shroud of doubt. I remember the bond, we are blood, we are kin. Triumph awaits where the storm starts to gather. Through the chaos I'm reborn, ready to begin. I still fight in the eye of the fury. I still burn through the shrouded fear. For in the heart of the beast lies honor. In the storm I find my way clear. This fire is a pathway to eternity, a testament of my ancestral might, bonded by honor, unshaken by faith. Rage contained, I rise into the In the forge of creation, the embers flare bright. Steel's dark whisper calls through the night. Bound by blood, as the storm clouds gather, strike the anvil at the echo shatters. Here I stand, a warrior reborn, amidst the ashes where the brave mourn. I feel the weight of the chains that bind, yet I kneel not, for my spirit's alive. Like thunder, a testament true. Each blow a prayer, each scar a vow anew. From raven's flight to the wild wolf's howl, the beast awakens as the drums have out. My fire ignites, forged in the battle, a spirit that fights. Fire embraces the fate of the bold, carved in the runes of legends retold. I still fight, I call to the storm. Silence and shadows, our voices will rise, bound to the chaos beneath as it sighs. Against the void, unbroken we stand, with claws of a beast and the heart of the land. For the glory of warriors who walked before, their whispers in battle, a resonant roar. As ashes rise up, I greet dawn's embrace. My spirit unyielding will conquer this place. I still burn in the fight as our shields collide. In the darkness we forge with the damned as our guide. Steel against steel, let the world feel our might. Together we rise, born of fire in the night. In shadows deep, where the silent wolves howl, I take my stand, the weight of history upon my brow. Blood and iron, the bond that binds us. In the furnace of trials forged by ancestral vow, I kneel not in fear but in reverence to the echoes of those who came before. Their spirits whisper in the dance of flames. Through ashes I rise, my soul's unyielding core. Raven circle overhead, darkened wings spread, bearing witness to the blood offering I yield. Each drop a testament, each wound a story. In the anvil of fate, my destiny revealed. With claws and fangs I embrace the beast within. Through storm and silence I embrace the rage. An oath to the fallen, their honor flows through my veins. In this ancient rite I shatter the cage. I still stand, I still fight, a guardian, a warrior. Blood becomes my offering in the shadow of the pyre. To the realm beyond the stars I send my call. With sword in hand I rise, answering the choir. Let the embers blaze, let the chains be broken. In the weight of sacrifice I find my grace. Body and soul entwined, a sacred bond unspoken. In this dark ritual I claim my place. From the depths of the void I rise anew. Each heartbeat echoes my spirit's forge ignites. I am the warrior, the heir of the blood. In this night of sacrifice I blaze with ancient lights. I walk with giants beneath the eternal sky. Together we stand in the grip of our fate. With every sacrifice, with every scream inside, furnace of my soul, the embers pulse, a spark ignites, the fire calls my name, chains of silent shadow rattle in the void, rage awakened, I unleash the storm. This is my oath, carved in the bone. With every wound a story, every scar a gift. I wield my fate like a sword, relentless bold. With the bear's might, I shatter the night, molten rage spilling forth a celestial dance. Honor in my heart, vengeance in my grasp. The flames lick higher, a beacon of defiance. I am the beast within, unleashed at dawn. With each strike of my heart I rise, reborn. Fire guides my journey, in shadows I stand. For glory is not distant, it's the blood of my clan. So let the drums thunder, let the heavens ignite. I still burn in the fight, I still roar into the night. In the legacy of warriors, our spirits never die. Through the furnace of the ages, we are eternally alive. Way up, way up, way up. In the shroud of twilight, echoes swing. Silence grips the battlefield, vast remain. Eyes like embers from the darkened skies. Ravens circle high, the watchers wide. outstretched, they chant our fate. Winds of the storm whisper, do not wait. In the silence we ride, forged in flame, beasts of the night, relentless, untamed. Each claw in the void, I clutch my blade. Through ashes and embers, our spirits fade. The ravens call, a guiding light. In shadows deep, we stake our fight. With every wound, a story to tell. Each triumph echoes from the depths of hell. I stand unyielding, my honor, my shield. To fate and the storm I will not yield. They circle above, the omens of war. I still fight for the ones I adore. Chains may anchor, but I shall not kneel. With iron resolve, my fate I will steal. In the grip of the night, the void shall shatter, for glory awaits where our souls gather. Silence we roar, deep as the night. Embers glow fiercely, igniting the fight. Ravens are watchers, they see the unseen. From ashes reborn, in the silence we gleam. In the storm's embrace, we answer the call. Warriors bound, we rise or we fall. With each beat of our hearts, our destiny lies. As looped shadows dance beneath silent sky. In the shadow of twilight, I tread the bridge of fate, a passage forged in fire, where gods and men await. I rise with the embers, the ashes of my kin. Echoes dance through the silence where the storm rages within. With every step upon the iron, I feel the chains unbind. The weight of crushed existence whispers lost in the mind. Ode of the raven calls as I cross toward the dawn. Fangs of beasts pierce the darkness. In the twilight we are reborn. I bear the scars of battle wounds traced upon my skin. Each wound a tale of glory, of the triumph deep within. I invoke the spirit's fire, the blaze that lights the night. For I still rise in the ashes, I still fight. For what if the drum beat's primal cry, with a howl of ancient beasts I call upon the sky. Beneath the weight of the storm I stand my ground, unbowed in the forge of my own fury. I wear my honor proud. Above the bridge I wander, where mortal paths entwine. The god's eyes pierce my spirit, their will I now align. In this passage of existence I dance between the worlds, the tales of iron and blood, wrapped in fate unfurled. As I walk this sacred bridge I feel my spirit soar. The horizon calls the warrior, beckons evermore. In this ethereal clash of twilight I am neither lost nor found. In the depths of my own journey I have claimed my sacred ground. Dust to dust, yet glory whispers in the silence. Chains of fate bind the weary soul, yet beneath the weight of the void I am unyielding. The drums echo, howls of wolves beneath the darkened sky. Tribute to the fallen, to Valhalla's call. Reborn from the ashes of despair, molten steel in my veins, a sword tempered in the furnace of honor, my oath to the warriors lost in the storm. Fate calls me forth beneath the shattering heavens, a raven's cried with tales from the beyond. Claws in my heart, I wear their memory, their triumph and wounds carved upon my very soul. In the night, I hear the Valkyries summon, their wings brushing against the fog of forgotten realm. I still fight, I still burn in the fire. With every clash, I etch another verse of valor. Bear my spirit, ancient ones, for I march onward with ancestral strength, like a beast unleashed in the shadow of death, where honor is born. Valhalla beckons, I am the warrior reborn. Storms may rage and silence threaten, but I will not kneel in the weight of despair, for every echo rings with the promise of glory in the heart of the eternal, where I shall find my home. So, answer the call as the heavens unravel in fire and blood. Let the saga ignite. I am bound to the horizon where fate intertwines. Valhalla awaits, and I will answer the call. Warrior, echoes of ancestors' call, stirring the primal flame within. I stand, forged in the fires of age, ironclad, unbroken. I walk the line of fate. Through the ashes of time I tread, beneath the weight of silence, buried beneath change. Yet I rise, oh, howling at the dawn. Memories of battles echo from the depths of my spirit. Eternal echoes, the blood of my brothers flows. Through forged steel arrows ignite the night. In the forge of the ancients we are born again, boundless as the horizon, fierce as the storm. Through the flames I hear their voices. Stand tall, warrior, cast aside despair. For the spirits of old are ever beside you. Build the furnace of your soul, the embers burn bright. Claws and fangs clutch the past. My shield is carved from the bones of the fallen. With each beat of the drum I hear their triumph. Howls of the raven guide my hand in the dark. Hear the echoes, they sing of glory. Voices entwined in a tapestry of fate. The scars I bear are runes of honor. Wounds that breathe, pulse with the beating of time. Wounds that breathe, pulse with the beating of time. So here I stand amid shadows and fire. Breath of ancient words igniting the night. Each echo a song, every whisper a rite. In the eternal dance of darkness and light. Eternal echoes are still burn in the fight. From the ashes of history we rise in the night. Boundless as the stars we defy the void. For strength is our legacy, an oath unbroken, a call to the beast. In the ash, laid in dusk, I stand forged in the fire, bound by oath to the iron, heavy as the chains we shatter. With every howl of the wolf beneath the waning moon, we the embers of a forgotten age rise once more. Through storms of silence we traverse the void. Beneath the weight of destiny, our spirits undying. Stalwart and fierce, we are the fangs of fate. With swords drawn we shall not cower, we shall not kneel. mark of glory. The forge of our ancestors burns within. Molten dreams spill forth, reborn into steel. Let the drums echo with the heartbeat of the beast. Let the raven guide our souls beyond the horizon. We are warriors carved from the bones of the earth. Honored we stand at the edge of all that's known. Rituals of fire ignite our fervent hearts. We dance upon ashes, each spark are rekindling in the depths of night under the eternal stars. We chant the verses of our final stand, our sacred vow. In the shadows of giants we feel the call of the brave, to triumph in sacrifice, to find glory in death. As the silence shatters and the storm descends, we embrace our fate's bold sons of iron, unyielding, unbroken. With heavy hearts we march towards the clash of the night. Clutched in our grasp the legacy of strength in this ritual of the last, and we do not fade. For iron is our spirit and we still burn.